New tonight, another Connecticut school has now added armed guards to the mix. It's a security measure that's been discussed in Derby over the past several months.
And today, guards with guns were implemented. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter David McKay headed to the school hallways to see how it's.
Today, when kids stepped off the bus, they were welcomed by some new faces carrying guns. Armed security guards have been hired to patrol the hallways and grounds of Derby Public Schools.
There's a lot of commotion over them. Everybody's excited.
It's an extra layer of security that's been deliberated in Derby over the course of 6 months.
We did start this back in May, and it all came together fairly quick.
Parents were presented with the plan and were given a chance to weigh in at community forums.
In light of what's happened in Pittsburgh, I think it's a great idea. It's a long time coming. I think every school should have this in every city and district across the country.
Each school security officer, or SSO, has to go through annual firearm and crisis training and has to have at least 15 years experience.
I was in the military with the U.S. Air Force. I was on a combat team there. After I got out, I was working with internal security at Sikorsky Aircraft. And from there, I was hired by the Connecticut State Police, where I spent the next 24 years of my career.
The other two SSOs have a police background as well, one with the Bridgeport PD and the other with Seymour.
As you saw, we have 3 school security officers now, one for Irving School, one for Bradley School, and one that we're sharing up here. The hope is to have one for each of our 4 schools, a floater, and the original 4 are being covered by about a $70,000 grant.
The Derby Police Department has been helping to get the program started.
We had a plan from North Branford that we were able to follow, so we're grateful for them for that.
The main goal is keeping kids in the classroom safe from any potential intruders.
There's usually no threats in Derby High School. Like, we're really small, so we know each other and we all get along really well, but with how this generation's been going with a bunch of outside threats and stuff, it feels nice having someone that we know we can count on.
If you believe you may be qualified.
Yes, sir. We're looking for 2 more. So if you're a retired police officer, you have some experience, come on down.
In Derby, David McKay, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.